Hi, welcome to Monday morning. It's George Nordhaus. A little bit unusual today. I'm going to show you something. The Monday morning this week is very unusual too because it's a story. Well, it's the beginning of a story of one of the top agencies in the country called Gibson, and it's Gibson Insurance is in northern Indiana. Uh, Big agency, getting bigger, but it has some of the most beautifully designed marketing, not marketing, management systems, I should say, because they have something called the team approach, and the team selling is something I hadn't seen before, and I guess maybe it's around with other agencies, but this is fantastic because the way they divided their agencies producers up into teams, and the teams work together, is something that everybody needs to know, even if you're not a big agency like that with a lot of producers and so forth. But still, to know all what these guys are doing is just, I mean, it's scary good. And then they're going to have more too down the line. This is a wonderful, wonderful agency, and I'm glad. And as a matter of fact, they hired me when I was first starting many years ago to be the Indiana Big Eye Association executive. I mean, the guy who ran Gibson at that time owned it, and so forth. But anyhow, on your screen, you see the agencies online homepage, I guess, the total marketing service for independent insurance agencies. And of course, you're there anyway when you watch the Monday morning. But I want to make sure, just to remind you that the basics is down at the bottom. And when you go into basics, because we have a good basics today, another one by Bart Baker. But the basics is all the stuff that's really, really as basic as you can get. Remember these down here, the categories, and you can put new people into those, or even regular people into something that they might really not know a whole lot. It's just amazing. What Bart is doing for us is fantastic too. Here you see all these coverages. We're going to have simple explanations of all these coverages. We're going to do about one a week or one every other week or something like that. And so far we have three. We just had homeowners, we had umbrella, and we have automobile, which is already on the other thing. And then here is, of course, the regular Monday mornings. And I know you know about the regular Monday mornings. You can go in there, and here's where they're archived, and you can see that here's 127. Isn't that amazing? There's going to be 130 odd people by the end. I mean, odd of them by the end of this month, and then the end of December. Yeah, this month. How about that? And anyhow, here is here is something that you need to look at. Marketing services, and we don't make these commercials, but I just want you to go into marketing services and just look at all of these services, that all of these activities that agencies need these days if they're going to if they're going to really regrow. And it's just amazing how many of the things that you can do, but it's hard to do yourself. And whether it's agencies online or somebody else, it's a good idea to find out all of these things that maybe you're not doing, or maybe you could do better if you had somebody outside to do them for you. So there's a lot of great ones on here, and well, I'll leave it at that for the time being. And just to let you know that the coming Monday mornings are just like this one today. They're really, really good. They're getting better. I'm proud of them, and I'm proud of the people who give their time and effort to make it worthwhile. And then I'll see the rest of you next Monday morning.